Actions That Rock. I am Seth, a former rock and roll radio DJ and current YouTube sensation sweeping a whole bunch of nations, actually. I am blown away by how international this channel is, and we're just getting started. But seriously, one thing that maybe my small mind didn't comprehend in this global environment was that so many people would be coming here from places like Germany and South Africa and Korea and the Philippines and Brazil, just to name a few. Lots more. Let me know where you're from. I saw Finland and Norway and Denmark too. That's awesome. So feel free to throw a flag or tell me where you're from when you comment on these videos, because I absolutely love it. I'm trying to put these in as many different languages with the subtitles as I can for you, because it blows my mind. And I've said it over and over and over again. Music is an international language. A good song is a good song. Here I am, this doughy little guy, kind of struggling to understand some of the Korean songs I've been playing or the Japanese songs I've been playing. But here you are from around the world. Some of you, your English is almost worse than mine, and you show up and you give me love in the comments and you tell me where you're from, and I've got subtitles on for you as best I can. If I'm leaving somebody out, please let me know what language I need to put these subtitles in, and I will do that for you. That being said, I'm checking out another band right now that I know absolutely nothing about. The band is called Electric Callboy. You already saw that in the title. Here's the only thing I know about this band. After the infamous Blue Ridge Rockfest show of 2023, their stage manager or tour manager or somebody working with the band put out the most comprehensive information available about what happened backstage at that festival. And he just so happened to mention, oh, I've been working with Electric Callboy. They're awesome. And I'm like, who? They're what? So I'm going to take his word for it, and a few of you have also recommended this too. So I'm going to fire up Electric Callboy for the first time in my life. Again, as you know, I know nothing going into these. I'll explain more on that maybe in a future video. But I do not like to do any homework, and there is a reason for that. I'll actually tell you the reason when I start off tomorrow's video. How's that work for you? For now, we're going to jump right into Electric Callboy. No more introduction, no more blabbing, just straight up music. It's Electric Callboy every time we touch parentheses techno version. So, am I getting techno? I don't know. Will my spacebar start music? I also don't know. Let's use the mouse. It's just air so far. I
still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dream. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static. And every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat slow? I can't let you go. Want you in my life. Was I never let you down?
Okay, whoa, I'm going to jump right back into that in a second. I was just waiting for a natural pause point when he stopped singing so I could talk about how kind of happy and upbeat and poppy this was. Like, I'm getting like a little bit of kind of like a upbeat Coldplay vibe from that intro, coupled with like the mustache championships of the world going on right there. This I was actually not expecting. That was just amazing timing, because I was just looking for a natural place to kill this and run my mouth for a bit. And I probably screwed up by hitting pause, because that just kind of threw me for a loop. I thought we were getting like this sweet, sensitive, kind of dancey thing going. I mean, it is techno, or at least the techno version, but this is already something that is throwing me for a loop right here. So zips, and we're just gonna let it rip.
I'm living on your love. When you tell me your name, my heart goes boom. Every time that I say your pretty face, well, we can't Arms are my castle, your heart is my sky. They wipe away tears that I cry. The good and the bad.
Okay, quick pause at the worst terrible spot because they're in the middle of singing, but seriously, this feels like a 1980s George Michael's video with the fun little rhythmic dancing and the swinging around and the cross-dangly earring and whatnot. It kind of has that 80s fun, poppy, wake me up before you go vibe, and then it just punches you in the face. This is great. This is like, guys, this is like when you're hitting on a girl at the bar and she looks like she's just so innocent and sweet and tender, and then she just beats your ass because you're a creep. That's never happened to me. Has that happened to you? No, seriously. Okay, I'm gonna fire it back up, but there's a whole lot happening here.
Bad times we've been through them all. You make me rise when I fall. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static. And every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat slow? I can't let you go. Want you in my life. 'Cause every time we touch.
There's the techno. I need a dance routine. Give it to me.
'Cause every time we touch,
Oh, yes, even better.
'cause every time we touch, 'cause every time we touch, I don't wanna be without you. No,
'Cause every time we
I don't wanna be without you.
Every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static. And every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat slow? I can't let you go. Want you in my life. Cause every time we touch, cause every time we touch.
Oh my god. Gold. Solid effing gold. Oh my god. I don't know what the hell I just watched, and I loved every minute of it. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know anything that's happening. I don't know what's going on. This is a freaking adorable. It's like young Siegfried and Roy the musical, with a metal edge. This is just absolutely nutty. Wow, it's like Rick Rubin and Lars von Trier directing the Siegfried and Roy musical. If you know, you know, and if you don't, you really need to Google one of those. Maybe not the other. What the heck just happened? Okay, first of all, for everybody that told me I need to check this out, thank you. You didn't tell me the song that I should have fired up. Basically, I went to their official YouTube channel and looked for the song with the most views, because I don't want to be that guy, but, you know, a little inside baseball, a little break into the fourth wall here. If they have a song with some views, there's a possibility that people like it and want to hear the song and will come here to watch it, and it's not the worst thing for me. I'd have to be a complete moron to pick the song with the least views, and I'm close, but I'm not quite there. So that's how I figure this part out when I do these. Because, again, I don't know if this is a radio single, or if radio is even touching this, or if this is like Spotify #1 for happy pop emo metal. I have no idea. Look at these mustaches and beards, and even the hair. These guys spend a ton of money on hair care products. As you can tell, I spent a nickel on just use straight razors once a month and just deal with this. These guys are so incredibly like here's the deal. From just this picture, they kind of look like a little femmy, but I bet both of them could kick my ass. This is what like real men, real I don't give an F men are doing these days. And this, completely honest moment of transparency for you, the image alone is what has prevented me from listening to new rock music for the longest time. A lot of emotional stuff, a lot of skinny jeans, a lot of very, very cute rock and rollers, and I mean that platonically. I don't know if dudes or women dig this, but like if I swung for that team, if I played on that team, I would totally dig this. So maybe I get some deep questions I need to ask myself. No, but seriously, but this is a book by its cover. Like obviously the image is part of the show. And I am here for it. I dig it. It's fun. It's dancey. And I normally hate dance music. And if this whole song kind of stayed that kind of poppy dancey, I probably would ban this completely. But the fact that they threw something at me and then twisted it in such a way and then kicked me in the face with it. I'm a guy who likes getting kicked in the face. It might be one of my kinks. I don't know. But this works for me. I absolutely loved it. I cannot wait to check out more from Electric Callboy. I also will eventually check out, I guess, the non-techno version or whatever it is just to see how things sound. It's always fun to me when bands put out multiple versions of one song. Sometimes it's designed to get airplay in different markets. You know, you get the rock and roll version, then you get the dancey version, then you have the acoustic version, which tries to break into the country sound. But I'm digging this. This is fun. This is energetic. This is high energy. And this is a band that can throw it down by the sounds of things. They're added to my live list. Cannot wait to check them out. So that's that. We're going to wrap this up. Speaking of check it out, you got to check out ragsthatrock.com. Awesome swag, awesome gear. This is a beanie, toboggan, snow hat, winter cap, whatever the hell you call it in your part of the world. I love it. This logo is embroidered. Look how beautiful that is. That's my logo in like gold and purple. I love it. It's great. But and again, there is no other branding on my merchandise. Anything you see on my Rags That Rock website, it's not going to say like YouTuber dude. It's just going to be whatever you see the image. There's no additional branding. I'm not using your body to advertise. I've used your bodies for enough over the years. So we're just cool gear is what I'm going for. That cool rock and roll vibe, that cool rock edge gear. That non-rockers can enjoy too. So with that, if you've enjoyed this or you've enjoyed me, go ahead, hit the thumbs. You know what to do there. You know you gotta subscribe. I'm the coolest thing since sliced bread. Why do people say that? Like, was there an issue in this world where people couldn't cut bread? Like, what the hell? Seriously. Somebody's gonna tell me in the comments where that comes from, and let me save you time. I don't really care. Okay, thank you so much for watching. As you know, we're doing different sign-offs every time, and this sign-off comes from, basically I'm pulling it out of thin air, but since this is a Siegfried and Roy kind of vibe, we're just going to say that the tiger was right, if you know what I mean. I'm leaving you with that today. With Siegfried and Roy, that tiger was right. Catch you on the next one.